30 Days of Kidnapping by Hyperintrovert on AR3. Chapter 25, Day 12. Then he looks around as he's sitting on the bench. So, do all dog parks look like this? 'Cause I have never been to one. Also, why are we at a dog park? Because everyone is still freaking out about my health, and Damien wanted to take turtles out. And no, not all dog parks look like this one. Tim mutters with his arms crossed. Then he chuckles. You really hate that your brother likes me. Rolling his eyes, Tim huffs. No, I'm actually very happy they love you so much. I just wish. Then he jumps up and slaps a hand over Tim's mouth and starts looking around. Damien, Jason, and Tim all raise their eyebrows at Danny's odd behavior. Care to explain what's up? Jason asked. Don't, Danny whispered. Say that word. Wish? Yes, he hissed. Then he sighs and takes his hand off of Tim's mouth. Sorry, we have a ghost that usually twists anything you say if that word is involved. We don't say it, so she's not as powerful. Tim nods. Okay, then I would like to get to know you without them hogging you. I can understand it, though it must be nice to know that your family likes me. I know that I'm thrilled Chaz likes you. Damien tilts his head. Do you not see your parents as family? Danny shrugs. I mean, they are, but I haven't met Tim yet, which isn't that hard to believe, seeing as they didn't even know that my own twin found me. Hell, they probably forgot that I was adopted. Scoffing, Jason crosses his arms. Have you even seen them since you got here? Then he tilts his head as he thinks. I'm not sure. They've been busy with the convention. Well, yeah, actually I have, Danny smiles. The three vain boys share a look with each other before Jason continues. More than a few times? Yeah. The day they didn't go to the convention. But that was the day we went to the zoo. Also, they went running around Gotham on a ghost chase. Jason scoffs as he rolls his eyes. Danny chuckles. I take it you don't believe in ghosts? No, it's not that. I just think the ghost convention is full of quacks. Oh, it totally is, Danny snorts. Oh, that reminds me, Tim pipes up. What would be the best way to defile a grave? Danny sucks in a sharp breath. Why do you want to know? Graves are scarce places. To defile one? On purpose? That is not a good thing. It's just my, or parents' graves. They were crap parents, and I never realized how much of crap people they were until I found out I had a twin they gave away because he was younger. Tim takes a deep breath. And I would like my revenge. Oh shit, yeah, okay. Well, seeing as they were crappy, you are most likely already defiling their graves. Just have to ask, are you putting flowers on their graves? No. He nods. Then you already are. Not giving the dead flowers is like slapping them in the face. Jason leans forward. So what would be a shot to the face? I'm not sure. Then he taps his fingers on his chin. I can ask some people I know, but I don't know off the top of my head. Please tell me you are not going to be asking the quacks. 'Cause if you are, I'm not going to believe a single word they say. Danny laughs lightly. No, I'm not. That is a good rule of thumb, though. He shakes his head slightly. I'll be going to the actual experts. Do I qualify as an expert? A smooth female voice calls out. A lot of people say I'm the best. 3 groans echoed around Danny as the veins see who just spoke. Then he looked at everyone confused, then sighs. I'm getting kidnapped again. Catwoman laughs. Think of it as an unplanned outing. Groaning, Danny limped noodles on the bench and onto the ground. But it will interfere with my planned outing. It's okay, Tim rubs his face. She just wants to get to know you. Really? Yeah. She won't do anything bad. At Danny's look of "you gotta be shitting me," Tim adds on, "She's dating Batman." Ah, nodding sagely, Danny huffs. Still sucks. Yeah, but maybe I will catch up on some sleep. She will drop you off wherever you want when she is done. Danny groans and looks at Catwoman. So, is there a reason you are napping me from a dog park? She smirks. Irony. Good irony. Nodding. But since you are napping me, you're buying me pickles with whipped cream. Catwoman crooks an eyebrow and looks at the Waynes. They shrug. Okay then. Come along, kitten. Please, no. Then he stands up. Anything but kitten or kitty. Got to say, I'm really loving this kidnapping. I mean, this unplanned outing. Then he grins as he swings his feet off the roof of the building as he eats his snack. I can't believe the stuff you eat. How do you even have any taste buds? Catwoman asks, with gross concern. Then he shrugs. Don't know what you mean. I have superior taste buds. Catwoman rolls her eyes and shakes her head. You are a very strange kid. I know. Then he looks at her. But what I don't know is why I keep getting kidnapped. Like nothing really happened, so why? Not sure. I just wanted to meet you. Ivy was talking about you, but I can try to find out for you. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Now, she smirks. How much do you want to join me and piss Batman off? Danny's smirk was nothing but pure chaotic evil. Let's piss off Daddy Furry. Catwoman throws her head back as she laughs. Oh, I knew I liked you. Plopping on the couch, Danny lets loose a laugh as he kicks his feet. This was fun. So how long till Furry Daddy notices? Oh, it really depends. Besides, have I mentioned how much I love the names you come up with for Batman, my little Puma? Puma. And he tilts his head slightly as he pets the cat that came over to investigate him. Aren't pumas also called ghost cats? Catwoman smiles. They are. They are also very rare, and you and my puma are extremely rare. One bat's kid's liking me. She scoffs. Unheard of. Never happened before. Danny rolls his eyes. They just don't like chaos like me. And besides, I know chaos very well. I have a friend-ish sort of friend, and he is the literal definition of chaos. Me and KK get along very well. I can also reel in his chaos. I showed him the beauty of small chaos. That's particular all he does now, though I still need to worry if he calls and says, "Guess what I did?" Because it can range from murder to buying an agent's ugly shirt. He sounds fun. Yeah, he has issues. We are working on it. But still, can't really say anything. He's kind of the king of chaos. Ah, so he is fun. He taught you? Danny scoffs. Bitch, please, I taught him. Shaking her head with a laugh. Come on, I think I had you long enough. Don't want your brother to start to worry. How long has this kidnapping been? 8 hours? And here we are. This isn't the hotel. No, I figured since I interrupted the planned outing you had, that you would like to continue it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. Anything for you, little Puma. Then he smiles and waves as her cat drives off. Turning around to head inside, he sees Tim standing by the door. Tim rolls his eyes with a slight smile, and then his full-blown grin. I see you had fun with Selena. Yeah, she's nice. Wow, I never thought I would hear those words in the same sentence. Tim chuckles with a head shake. You definitely have a strange definition of nice, yeah? Nodding. Yeah. I don't think anyone has ever called her nice. Maybe nice looking, but not just nice. Tim looks him up and down. You okay? Yep. Danny smiles and rocks on his feet slightly. Oh, before I forget, I called Jazz and she said that it was cool if you spend the night, if you want to, obviously. Yeah, that sounds great, Danny chuckles lightly. I'm that tired, so this works out even better. I do hope not tired enough to eat dinner. Alfred raises a single eyebrow. Danny looks at Tim. Tim smiles. You don't want to miss Alfred's cooking. Oh, by the Asians! This is the best food ever! Damien huffs. I do not believe that you have a high enough standard for food to truly be able to understand just how artful Alfred's food really is. Danny barks a laugh. Oh, definitely. I honestly can't remember having a home-cooked meal, let alone one that I didn't have to fight off. Danny shakes his head with a smile. I live off of fast food. What? Danny looks up from his food. What? Jason takes a deep breath. We need an explanation on that. What do you mean, fighting food? Oh! Danny straightens up. Ectoplasm reanimates food if it comes into contact with it. Dick sucks on his lip. Why would food be anywhere near ectoplasm? It's all over the house, duh. Why? Danny crooks his head to the side. I think what Master Dick is asking is, why is ectoplasm all over the house and not kept away in an isolated place? Seeing as this sounds like a OSHA violation. What's OSHA? How do you not know OSHA? Tim jumps out of his seat. That's like not knowing what FDA is or who or Alfred gently pushes Tim back into his seat and Tim goes quiet. They are a safety organization. Bruce answers Danny's question. Oh, Danny's eyes light up with understanding. That will explain why I don't know them. My parents don't do or have any safety precautions. Okay, Bruce, you are going to adopt Danny and Jazz. They cannot keep living like that. Tim chaps his fingers on Bruce's chest. Bruce raises an eyebrow. I thought you didn't want me to adopt your twin. Humor was bright in his eyes. What about his other sister, Ellie? Damien pipes up before the fight starts. Everyone besides Jason stares at him. It's only him and Chaz. I was very thrown out when I looked him up. There is no third Fenton child. Tim crosses his arms. The brat's right. Danny said if only Ellie was here. When the Arkham thing happened, when we asked who that was, he said his other sister. Tim was shaking his head. There is no one he knows whose name is Ellie. No one in Amity Park has that name. We will just have to find out then. It seems like your twin is very good at keeping secrets. Bruce leans back in his chair. I have faith that we can find out without it being obvious.